MrShine! MrShine!
Hello, hello, it's MrShine. We're going to go back. We are on Game 5, the Warlock. Sea Giant finally made his return. This last game he was able to not get discarded by a Soulfire, and I actually decided to play him when I probably should have in other games. But that's okay. He got his chance. May he have many more chances as we proceed along on this run. Alright, a notorious mage. The notorious M-A-G-E. I will get rid of, I think, all of these because I have a decent amount of 3s. And I want to get a 1 and or 2s. I like that much more. I like having that fairy dragon as a turn 2, especially against a mage. It would be a shame, well, it wouldn't even be that big of a deal if he puts Mana Worm out turn 1 because you can't use a spell on this and still have the board. He would be able to cast a spell and kill my fairy dragon with his Mana Worm, but I guess I don't really want him to have a Mana Worm. I never really want a mage to have a Mana Worm, especially if he can follow it up. He does not.
Put this apple on your head.
That's pretty good. Fortunately, I will probably be able to clear it with my fairy dragon, unless he has like a Tide Hunter that hits both knives on me. It's unlikely that he has 2 1s. But not impossible.
It's time for a little blood.
Alright. I think that I will... Well... I'm trying to think now if I would golem or not. So this is dangerous. I definitely want to clear that, but I also want to clear that. However, having said that, so I put Grizzly out right now. He cannot ping and move forward because Grizzly is in the way, and he would need to use the ping. Boy, but Harvest Golem is always good, but I actually think that Grizzly might be better in this case because of that 2-3. It'll require an answer from him. Harvest Golem is so good. But I think I have to play the situation. The situation is he needs to use mana to kill this, or let this die, quote unquote, for free, or clear it with a spell, and then a single 2-3 on the board is not a big deal. Okay. So in this case, I actually think that Gnomish might be better, because I'm happy. I mean, if he wants to ping this to clear a Gnomish, that's fine. If he doesn't, I can buff it next turn to kill that. I get to draw a card from it. Otherwise, he can get some value off of killing the Ogre Magi. This is fine. That Spellbreaker will be nice too. So my next turn is looking like I have a lot of options for 4. I could also Harvest Golem and Life Tap. I could also Soulfire. Let's see what he does. If he ignores this, dark Iron. That's always scary. The question is, do I kill that? I think I just go for the value play here, because I can clear that later. As much as that's scary. Yeah, because the Gnomish will still have 2 HP, and that's good. And I have the ability to bust out a Soulfire on that later, and I'm not a weapon class. I will take the value when I can get it here, I think. I am getting into his later turns, which of course I always have to watch out for Flame Strike. He has used his coin, so he cannot bring out an early Blizzard or an early Flame Strike. That could be good, killing my poor guy there. Or that. That was pretty good use. So both of these. Do I do that? Or do I just bring out the Venture Co? At this point, I think I just bring out the Venture Co.
I wonder.
And that means I'm off curve right now, which is too bad. But this would require him, I guess, to trade both these and ping to kill. And I also have the ability to use this to silence it if I needed to. I can clear something after that. He could Fireball.
So many
His board isn't too scary. And then I could bring out two things and a Soulfire the following turn. The alternative play is basically... Well, I could Magi. If I Harvest Golem and Raging Worgen, that actually isn't that bad here. Because the Harvest Golem should survive. Once he goes that, yeah, should survive. So I just want to bring that out and potentially... I think because I am behind... I'm giving up a 2-for-1 on the Worgen this way, but... Because I'm behind on the board, I want to try to get a few more things, whereas I feel like the Venture Co could be a little too slow. So that set me up. I mean, if he has a Blizzard, it will be strong, but he does not. Okay. That's not too big of a deal, actually. So I had to use a lot of stuff to get rid of that. Turn 7. I think I bring this out. Now's the chance. Oh boy. That's big. Burn a Fireball. You could sell a Fireball. Let's see what I got. Oh, too bad I don't have 2. Let's just bring it out. I mean, if you wanted to Flame Strike and trade Iron Forge, that's fine.
May my ancestors watch over.
I think that's probably worth soul firing here. Is it worth soul firing here? I don't want to leave this at 1 HP. I think I do want to kill out. This is going to be good because of their board. And I think I will Soulfire. I have enough things here that I'm not too afraid to lose something. Would it be worth me... Actually, it might be worth me silencing this, to be honest. Because that could be really good. And I can afford to lose one of these. Yeah, that's fine. That makes this a huge threat.
Your magic shall not save.
And now the question is, do I just clear his board? I'm not scared enough about that.
How you doing?
He could do that and ping, but no, I'm just not scared enough. And he has to Flame Strike and trade this if he has one. So his turn is basically spent. It's fine. Ooh, that would be nice. That's a good answer to this position right here. And I think that I will... I feel like he would have had a Flame Strike at this point in the game. If he would have had it, he would have used it probably. I almost wonder if it's worth me. Do I bring both these out? That's an all-in play though, isn't it? I think I'm just going to trade. I'm going to play 2 things. I'm going to keep this, which means I'm going to tap. Well, that's good. But I still am going to do this first. Gonna keep my Ventrico. That 7-2 is pretty scary.
Your magic shall not save me. Death makes
Yeah, let's do it. I'm a Warlock. I can tap into more things. It could be Flame Strike fodder. Okay, it is. I have a good follow-up. Especially because he had nothing on that turn. Now I'll bring both of these guys out. They cannot both be Flame Striked. 11, 15 damage to him next turn threatened. He does not know I have the Soulfire. That's pretty good. That makes you think he has another Flame Strike. Should I get lower? If he has a Pyroblast, I would be in trouble. He would need to kill one of these anyways if he has a Flame Strike. I wish that I could kill... Well, I could kill both of them. And this would die. So theoretically he's going to hit this and ping. And he'd probably hit this anyways. He could have a Pyroblast, but I'm not going to play around a Pyroblast. In fact, I'm going to see what else I have. I'm going to bring this out. And I'm going to save that Soulfire. Because I do have lethal threatened right now if he decides to just kill this. Could be a Flame Strike, which would be pretty bad. I still think that this is worth me risking, because he still has to trade one into the Ventrico. And he does not have a Flame Strike. So I'll trade that. I assume.
Drink with me, friend.
9, so he's at 3. It's too bad. Also too bad that this thing is still stuck. So a Fireball can kill me right now. He's going to kill that. Most likely, although I do have a Cult Master, which I think I definitely do play to threaten. I mean, basically, if he wants to trade this, he loses a card. It's too bad since he is at 3 HP right now if I do this, but I mean, I'm also... I need to kill that. Yeah, let's go like this. What are my other cards in my hand that I would want to draw into? I have a Sea Giant that I don't think I want to pull. I think this is fine for me to risk. Let me just do this first. Yeah, that's fine, okay. There's a Sea Giant. Trusty Sea Giant, and I would avoid Pyro if I do this. He's probably going to kill this. Is it worth me tapping right now? With that, I'm going to run into that. I don't have anything that I'm going to play right now, and I will most likely get what I would need to get out next turn anyways. Maybe not with the Sea Giant. If I tap him at 12, down to 9, I'm not going to play around. I'm not going to play around Pyroblast. It's just not worth it. He hasn't had one card in his hand for a long time. I think that he's been kind of playing what he gets in the top. So I like this predicament at least. That's okay. Sea Giant time for sure here. Or is it actually? Maybe it is not, only because... That, is he going to freeze that? That is a pain. Do I bring that out and that out? Do I kill this? Do I simply kill this and bring out Twilight Drake? Oh, decisions. I want to have a few things out. If I bring both these out and kill that, or I mean I can't do that, but if I bring... No. Force him to sacrifice this if I play this. So I think that is fine.
So many possibilities.
I'm at 9, so Fireball again, unlikely. I can heal myself back. Sorry folks, I know I'm thinking really hard. Oh, I should really put 2 things out, so I give the 7. Oh, it does, yeah.
I wonder.
Yes. I think I am aggressive here. Because he pretty much needs to kill that. He needs to kill that. 8, I'm still up. Alright. Well, excellent. He wouldn't have... I wouldn't have killed him that turn if he played smart, but... I'll take it. I will take that win. Beautiful. Okay, 4-1. This is more promising than that Paladin run we had. So, well, I will let us off here. I will pick it up again soon. I've been MrShine. See you later.